Oh, did I finally get gold? I did not. No, that's bullshit. I'm sick of enjoying myself on these fucking missions, and just to be like, you didn't blow through it fast enough. Bunch of fucks. Give me my hat. John's classic hat. To find her close friend like that, yeah, I know. And like, just to be like told, like, oh, by the way, Arthur's dead, and we left him there. So have fun. Oh wait, I wonder what Uncle's mission is. Home improvement for beginners. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
What's left
Here
of
he
him?
goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as weak old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse. I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house so a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place.
I like how John thought like that house was gonna be
I
sufficient.
reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here,
Like, oh,
come on.
Abigail come in.
Tie
She'll make
that
this
end
place
around
look
the
nice.
horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John?
No.
I'll go when you do.
Fuck this house.
That's it. That's it.
Sometimes I guess there just ain't enough rocks.
See? I told you it wouldn't be no
Uncle,
trouble.
your stirrups are messed up.
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Did I not pull the house down fast enough? Fuck this game. Fuck this game. How about that? Alright? Fuck this game. Yeah, Mrs. Adler. Sadie, you gonna knife somebody else in the hand?
Hello, sir. Welcome back.
Sadie, we're
Sadie.
twins.
Oh, John, come sit down.
Sure. You, got any work?
Yeah, well, there's always work.
You gotta
Whole
finish that
country's
cinnamon
getting
roll?
robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
Sadie, there's nothing on your
You ever
fork.
heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in when I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Ugh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South.
I didn't.
Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do.
Sadie, you sashay your rear way too much for a woman of your stature. Also, your horse looks like raspberry
Follow me.
sherbet.
Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am. That a new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
That's why I like him.
My ranch? It's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else.
Dude, get the
or
fuck out of her way.
dropped down dead in their own tracks.
Thank you.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
Hallelujah. Can I get an amen?
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The
You can have your
offer
own
is
fucking
there,
house, woman.
Whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for
Fucking
following Dutch for
Micah.
too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on.
Pretty sure it's the same guy. I don't know. I keep going back and forth how I feel about Dutch. Because, like, I feel like it's both. I feel like he was the same guy, but I feel like in between, Dutch knew what kind of guy he was and he didn't want to be that guy. So he tried not to be, but eventually just kind of succumbed to it.
There's a spot up ahead where we can coast of the country. They'll be down there.
I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense,
James
but
Langton, the bounty hunter. He's got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house.
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers.
Correct again. Though the giving back part is
most people
optimistic.
deep down have their
I'm
crap
forever
already
the
there.
optimist.
At least that's been my experience. Yeah, no. I agree with
You
that,
know,
which
I've
is
been
why
doing
I
some
think
bounty hunting of my own since
I think
last saw
Dutch
you.
did have
I ain't
that
gonna make a
there.
habit of it.
but I just think
We cut
like
off here.
Dutch knew about it and he tried like avoiding being that. So that's when like, you know, it was all about the Robin Hood
This
stuff.
is the place.
It's a view, all
But
right.
then he started getting more and more of a taste of, you know, the Messiah complex, and the more it started slipping, the more he became what he
Let's go
didn't
take
want
a
to
look down
become.
the valley.
In an oversimplified way of explaining it. Armadillo.
Come on, John. Help me find them.
Man, how good are these
I think I
binoculars?
see something.
Yup. There they are. Down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
That is something my wife would say to me.
That big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
And die for him.
Come on. Let's go follow him.
Let's go, girl.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us.
Micah
Let's go.
definitely sped it up. And I still think that Micah, I still think that Micah was always a rat, not always the rat. So I think
They'll be
Micah
coming through here.
used Dutch to get a gang to steal the ferry, do the ferry job and steal the money. I feel like that's why he had Dutch's wanted poster on him in that one camp.
There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them.
So I think he like got picked up and are we going? And used them as like a distraction. So he like tipped off the Pinkertons that like Dutch was gonna be there, counting on them being focused on like the Vanderlyn gang and everything, and he would sneak away with the money
You won't get
while they were
north
having the
through here.
shootout.
What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me.
What was I
My
saying?
guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them.
Oh, I'm screwed. Ah! Sandy, pushing me off a cliff.
The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there.
So yeah, then it went south and they couldn't make it out with the money, so we, you know, they got stuck up in the mountains. So his plan was to win Dutch over and get him to go back and get the money, which is why he's always like, oh, what about the money? When are we going back and getting the money? But he never went around to it. So, you know, the plan is to just like
Up here,
push everybody
get off the
out
horse. This
and get
might
rid
be
of
our
them all.
chance.
And especially Arthur and Hosea, who are, you know, working against them. Probably need you.
They're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse. John,
Either way, the newspaper clip what is emphasized, Micah is just using Dutch one way or
What are
another.
they waiting for?
Absolutely.
the rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
Why is it my call? Let's threaten him.
I reckon you threaten him and I'll cover you.
Okay, get over there and cover me. Hey! Hey! James Langton, you robbed me. That bastard is mine. Give him back to me or I'll murder every last one of you. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to walk away. 10, 9, 8, 7.
I get them all?
Look to the right, up here. We got men coming at us.
No.
Don't worry, it's gonna hurt.
Oh, is it? Who are you shooting at? Who are you shooting at?
Here I come!
You're gonna die,
Oh.
son.
I'm right here.
I'm gonna shoot you like you're a hostage tied up in the basement. I mean,
Dad, you son of a bitch!
shoot you like someone who has a hostage tied up in the basement.
These all bounty hunters!
Really? I thought I would invite him over for cheese and crackers.
We got men above us, below us, and all around. Take your pick, okay?
I don't wanna. Man, this reminds me a lot of a mission in the first game. Yeah, James Langdon is one of the stranger missions on online. I think he does blood money missions. I can't remember that part. But he's definitely one of the online stranger missions. Is there somebody up there?
Then kill it. They're above us.
Well, that's a yes. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Oop.
Head down.
Alright, thanks for the heads up.
More men on the way.
Car! Game on! Oh, she's already dead. Well, I can only single shot one guy at a time.
Get out of here.
We need our horses.
I know that. Hold on. Look at him here dead. I told you I'd kill every last one of you, Langton.
Is it okay if I rob you?
Where's Langdon?
Untie me!
Come on, it's time to collect.
Alright, I guess I'll pick him up again.
Let's go. Get him on your horse.
I just kicked that dead guy in the face.
What's it look like?
Get him up there. Come on.
Oh my god, Sadie!
You're a good girl now.
Get off my back!
Now let's
right.
get it. Out of here. Come on.
All those bodies I could be looting.
Relax, girl.
John!
I know! Hey! Help!
Oh.
There's men everywhere!
They're all over.
Sadie, what did you get me into?
Get up, you fools. More riding in on the left.
They're going to hit me!
I'm out of... Sadie has died?
They're all over! Get out, you fool!
Well, Sadie, don't get shot in the head this time. How about that?
Four right and in on the left!
What the fuck?
Bastards!
You gotta kill him, folks!
The fuck is that? Do I have absolutely nothing that's gonna refill my dead eye? Here, eat this. Eat these sardines.
That's the end of the canyon!
Wow, I did it for nothing.
Might be free of them.
Ride for it!
I mean, I've actually done impressions of some of them and some of the others. Well, now I'm gonna have to hear it in Deadwood. Ugh.
I need to relieve myself.
Well, it's too damn bad.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Okay.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
Can I hit him?
You heard the lady.
Thank you.
I still protest my innocence.
Yeah, hit
This
him again.
woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here. Damn you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Don't listen to her. Now,
Dare
let
to
me
be
speak my
stupid.
piece. There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm.
Like a
Jesus.
gift horse in the mouth. Dare to be
Back off.
stupid. Dare to be stupid.
That's it. County work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And
Mostly.
I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe.
Sadie, I don't want to come and build a house on your land and be with you all the time,
Here we
but
are.
I want you to do all these
Grab him and
jobs
bring
and be
him in,
around me
John.
all the time.
Sure. You're a bitch and a bastard.
We brought in Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's put him in the cell.
All right, Sadie, you just sit there and rub your feet.
Damn you!
No, I wasn't in Blackwater ever before. It's my first time.
I hate you.
One with the door open.
Thanks.
We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing. It's all lies.
I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
I know. You want this money to go to the bank too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's
I need food.
John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
$200. Hot damn. Well, it's got like all of Legends of the East. What the f- Well, there goes all my money. I forgot all about that, Erica. Good call. Good call. Hold
Stay
on.
by this post.
Hold on. You know, it's funny. I was thinking like, oh, maybe I'll go in the store and buy something. I'm like, no, I'm gonna hang on to my $100. But yeah, let's do it.
Mr. Marston, I was wondering if you'd be back.
How you been?
Oh, ticking along. Where is your base now again? I was, thinking I might send you a letter. Some things I wouldn't want Ethel to, overhear.
It's a place called Beecher's Hope in Great Plains, West Elizabeth.
Okay, good, good. So, what can I help you with today?
Well, the game screwed me over on that one. I am so disheartened by that right now. I was like, why isn't it a bigger reaction? And it's acting like I saw him before. What a bunch of bullshit. You deprived me of the Pearson interaction.